Hello everyone, I'm Rock and Roll Outdoors. My name is William. I wanted to show y'all my truck, a walk around. Haven't done it from my second rebuild, and I want to show you it. We got my nephew helping me with my camera, so bear with us. Alright, first, the way I got the truck set up is I got lights in it. These are all controlling all of the lights. I got plugs for USB. The ladder plug shows me the volts. These are here to turn it on. These are here to turn on the lights. Here's one set is just for the tailgate. This next one is shines out more, and then with the extra room or not extra room, it shows out more further out from the truck. Then here, it's inside the actual camper shell area, so that way I can see what's going on inside. And then this one is when I put this up, y'all can laugh. I thought it was gonna be for bugs. Ended up being a Mercy light, and so later on I'll redo it. But if I ever break down, I just open my tailgate lid, and then I can show, I'll have safety for myself. My next light is down here when I'm in the cab and I want to be able to see, and then if Sadie's in here, I can see her, and it lights up all around the feet of my area. It lights up inside a little bit. It doesn't do too good for the camera being on me, but it does show. I don't think I have any on. I don't have nothing on that one yet, and there's nothing on this one yet either. But if you can see, like when I had this light on, you can see the voltage. It's right here. It's 12.7. On this side, over here, I have another one, and it shows, but you can't really see because it's daylight, and it has the same setup as this side. And then also on this side next to my bed, sometimes I'll put my phone right here, and I have the same setup right here. I just put a little piece of board there, and then that's the power there. What I have on it are two marine batteries, one on this side and one on that side. When I get inside, I can show you all what I have it set up at. Right here is where my stove. I use this as cutting board, but I have a metal one that actually goes on top of this. My stove thing, my pan's around here. I got my gloves and 2 iron skillets and a little propane starter. A few pans right here. I have some more. They're put away. All my silverware, hatchet for when I have to cut any wood, some knives and stuff like that. My coffee, boiler, make French press for here. Electric or battery. I can't talk. Battery operated can opener. Really awesome, especially when you're out nowhere, unless you don't run out of battery. This here is for. I have a new boiler. Let me go get it. Jet boiler. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry. A jet boiler. I got it for Christmas, so that'll be in here, and I have bottles for that in this drawer. Also here, got some bigger ones. These are just for, sometimes I put it right here, the insulation for the corners, so it doesn't tear that extra room. And then of course, every once in a while I might do a cigar. I don't, every once in a while, not all the time. I used to have this just strictly for the 1 pound bottles, but I don't go through them as quick, so I put these jars in here. So I have one for my jet boiler, and then I have one for my setup. Let me shut this down. And this right here, I have another bottle, but I can refill these bottles at home, so I have them for my next trip. I have another bottle here, so I have 4 of them, and they'll be full. So when I cook, anything, whatever I have, stove or anything I have to use for propane. I have this pad. These pads are here, so I'm getting at that age. My knees hurt, so these are great for my knees. And then I have it right here also, so when I crawl in, it's easier to get in there. And then also, this used to be a full platform. So what I did is I put it right here and I raised it because I have my solar panels. Let me see if I can pull it out. Pull this out, move it out of the way. I can put it up there. And then I have another two solar panels are for the batteries inside the truck. So I throw them on the roof, and that holds. This here actually goes. Let me see if I can get it up there. So if I have a friend and she wants to come and hang out, I just put 2 mattresses in here, and it's a full bed. And then my wires are for my solar panels. Everything's secured, safe, protected, and then I put the pad in here. All right, then let's go in. All right. Hopefully you can see me. You can look in here. I have a cabinet right in here because that drawer is very short. So I have a table here, small shovel in case, another little small table, and I have an extra chair, another table, and then a platform for my shower. And then this one too is for either if it's real dry or I have a wood stove that someday I'll be able to put it inside my little small tent or that extra room. These are for it so it doesn't burn the bottom. And then I have one on the roof right now. I'm charging up my little batteries right now, but I have another one of these up on the roof. So I have 2 of them. Each of them are 100 watts. And my nephew's showing you right now. And then let me put all this back in there. Alright, and then you close it, it's good. And then, I'm not sure if you can see over here, but I have a little, to get every inch of your back of your truck, I made little cubby holes. Of course, they're not coming out as easy, but right in here, this part right here, I'm not sure you can see it, there's a battery under here. But I sealed it so that way you can't take it out and nothing hits it. And then I got this part right here. Oh, there it goes. And then I have another opening space. I put small stuff in here. One time I had those indoor-outdoor carpet things. Carpet you put outside on the floor ground. I put it right here, or anything else I want to put in there. This is a fuse for that battery that goes in there. It's all protected all around. Let's see if I can get this back in there. Awesome. All right, and then on the other side, you can stay right there. Let me show you right here. If you can see this, there's another opening also. Also, I can put stuff in there. And then also I have a battery on this side. I don't know if you can see me around me. There's a battery in here. So I have 2 batteries. They're both marine, both deep. They charge better. And then right here, you might have to go around. My nephew's doing a good job. My solar setup. This is where it goes through the battery to the battery, and it shows right here the voltage on it. And then right now it's charging with 100 watt solar panel it's pushing 12.3, and that's the solar panel because there's a panel. This here is set underneath my tailgate. I have shore power, so I set it up where if I'm at a state park, or in other words, if there's a power there, I can run my cord, plug it in, and then I have power here. So the only time I'm using the batteries will be either charging up my refrigerator that's inside the truck, or the lights in here, because that's what it's all hooked up to. And then I have this little trinket for these little lights right here. Let's see if it comes on. Yeah, I have these little lights, and it's nice in here. Gives that feel of being outdoors. And then I have my carbon dioxide. It goes right here. I took it out because I have to replace the batteries. I have a temperature gauge. I have to replace the batteries also. This goes outside. This stays in here. And then, of course, my phone charger for my phone. It goes right here. Plugs in. I got 2 fire extinguishers for safety, just in case. Alright, let's get outside. Alright, let me show you that shore power plug-in. Right here. You just run a cord and it plugs right into there. And that's my my shore power. And of course I got currents there. And then when it gets when I'm camping, I put these on the windows on the side, and I measured them and cut them exact where they go, and they slide right in, and they sit really perfect. I can always show you that when I go camping. Let's show inside the back of the truck. Oh yeah, I think he already showed you the solar panel. This is the solar panel. I put a plug right here, and what it does is it's 2 wires, and it goes straight to the panel. It's wired right here, down and underneath. It sure did make a big difference. Right here, those 2 batteries, and runs the lights, and also runs my refrigerator. What I have is I took out the back seat, and we can show you here in a little bit. I put a wall back there, put a plywood on the bottom. This is the refrigerator, has a light in it. Right now it's showing 31 degrees. Yes, I got beer in there. Gotta have that. So, gotta relax sometime. So I put it right back, because I built let me show you. When I put the wall in, I put a small hole here, and it's right by the vent here. And then I have another hole on the other side, so that way it gets all the hot air out, and it does help out. Nice platform. That's all set up. Sadie has her spot. Of course, she's almost acting like she's ready to go camping again. And then all the stuff you see on the 2 tables is what I put in place, but you really don't see it all because most of it's kind of hidden and everything. I have my own little toilet, so that way I don't have to worry about running to the bathroom wherever I'm at. And then cool extra lights around the camper, fans. I have a instant hot water heater. It's for propane, and then you just get the water hose or a bottle or whatever and run it through it. Once water flows, that's how it kicks in. And then each tub has either, this is my dry goods. Excuse the mess. This is all my clothing, towels, extra blanket. Sadie's sleeping bag, and it heats up. Sadie has a sleeping bag, yes. Right here is all my toilet paper, aluminum foil, bug spray, trash bags for Sadie to use the restroom. My charger for my miniature EBL power station. This is all my electrical. That's my cord to run to the truck. And then also, if I need to, I run it from here, from my power station to my diesel heater that I got to try out this last weekend. Water jug, I have 2 of those. My chair, 2 fishing poles, a flagpole if I feel like running the American Texas flag. I have stairs for Sadie. This was a life changer for me. I don't have to pick her up. She'll get used to going into the truck. When I have that tent right here coming off of it, y'all see the videos. What it does is it goes like this, and now she can just run right up it, and she actually does a really good job of it. I put it right here on this side because this is the side I cook off of, unless I take the stuff outside of the tent to cook. What else? This was my extra room right here. I have a video of it already. This right here is the extra room. Of course, the sleeping bag. Another table. It's a little bit bigger one. Stands a little bit higher. A small table when I'm sitting outside. Another chair. One of those ones that actually folds out. And all that. My heater hose right here. This is the shower floor that I'll show you on that side. I have a video of that shower. I put this underneath the tent, so there won't be too many rocks or anything cutting up the tent. Let's take you to the awning. Sorry, going into this right real quick. Just want to show you what I got. My setup. This is my awning. Sam out. It comes out for that Sam out extra room tent. It's right here. And then this is the shower stall / bathroom / tension room. It's all sealed up inside. Once you open it and put it out and just take it down, it's real dark inside. It has a light in it. You put in a USB plug in it. I'm thinking about trying to maybe put a plug here where I can plug that right in, and I'll be really set up. Now on this camper shell, this camper shell did not have any windows in it, none. I had this one back here, but it was broken. I fixed that. If you see up there, I put that in there because from my third brake light, it has also a backup light or a cab light. And it was real bright, and I had bought that before I got the camper shell. So what I did is I cut a hole and formed the plastic for that. So now it lights up the whole back of this cab. So now if I ever need to look for it, I don't even have to turn on the lights inside the camper shell. I just turn that on, and I can see everything. And then the camper shell didn't have windows. I put the windows in. These windows came off of just pinch my finger so y'all can laugh on that one. These windows came off of a Ford camper shell because I couldn't find a camper shell with these windows. So I put these in myself. And I think I did a pretty darn good job not bad for my first timer. And then this was my vent for my heater. So I put the heater down here, and then I run the tube, and it goes right in here. And then I'll have to do a video just for that. And then the tubes goes right in. So the tube goes in from the heater to this, and it shoots right into the cab. And then you just put it back in, and it's waterproof, everything. And then hopefully during the spring, I'm going to put another awning on the passenger side. It's going to be a 8'2" by 8'2", and for to have water, so me carrying those jugs all the time, I had built this, the 4-inch pipe, PVC. I got a T in it for both sides, and I'm not sure how much it's going to hold yet. I haven't figured it out yet, but I got it where the spout's over here. So in other words, it's going to be on the side of the shower right here. what it's going to do is going to go, it's 8 foot long, so it's going to go right here. It's elbowed up, like you can see on there, and goes this way, all the way down, and it shoots right through here, and it pretty much kind of curves right here. So that way, if I have that instant water heater for right now, I can hook the heater right here because it's plastic. I got a foam behind it so it doesn't break the window, and I hook that thing up, and gravity will feed that and then feed the shower right in it. So I have hot water and cold water and a nice decent shower, and I don't have to go to any building or find where to take a shower. So this is pretty awesome, I think. Eventually I'll figure out something better for water system, but I think this is pretty awesome. I just can't wait to try it out. You don't worry, y'all will be there to see when I try that out. So I think I got everything. My truck is a Dodge Ram 2014 Tradesman, 2-wheel drive, not 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive. I have airbags on the back of the truck, so I air them up and it takes care of the weight. I pretty much did everything to the truck myself, and I'm still adding more on. Oh yeah, and this here is my fire pit, my propane fire pit. Some state parks, they have burn bans, and it seems like it happens every park I've been to. So if I have this, I can still have a fire. Nobody else can, but I can, unless you have propane. But hopefully y'all liked this video. Hopefully I did all right. If you have any questions of anything on the truck, don't hesitate to ask. I love to share. Fixing to go on another trip, hopefully by this weekend. Get to meet some, to me they're famous people. To me they are, because when I got into truck camping, I was new to it, and then I started getting into it more and more. Started watching people, and these other people that I watch a lot, I learned a lot from them. So, and it gave me a lot of good ideas, and I'm still getting great ideas. So, and I keep watching, and I keep learning. So, stay tuned. You'll get to meet them. It's going to be this weekend in the grasslands. That's all I know. I won't know the spot yet. But I guess that's it. So y'all have a great day. I'm Rockin' Willow Outdoors. My name's William, and Sadie, and my nephew is behind the camera. He'll turn the camera around to show y'all who he is. He has his own page. Go ahead and say what it is.
No instructions needed.
There you go, guys. I'll put it at the bottom of my page. And come check us out. And if you like, subscribe. If not, it's all good. And y'all have a great day. Stay warm.